temporarily halted the intended closure of Dadaab and Kakuma refugee camps by the government of Kenya. The application by former presidential aspirant Peter Solomon Gishira was granted hot on the heels of fresh demands by Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i to the United Nations High Commission on Refugees to give timelines on when they intend to repatriate refugees and close down the two camps. And as Hassan Mugambe reports, Kenya cites security challenges and contraband trade as reasons behind the intended closure of the camps.
Closure was imminent for Kakuma and Dadaab refugee camps housing more than 500,000 refugees from war-torn countries. The High Court has, however, put brakes on the intended move following an application by former presidential candidate Solomon Peter Gishira. In his application, certified urgent, Gishira argues that the directive to shut down the two camps violates the Constitution of Kenya, international laws and treaties regarding protection of refugees' rights, and is therefore null and void. The matter will be mentioned on the 13th of this month. This as Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i demanded that the UNHCR gives a time frame within which it will repatriate refugees and close down Kakuma and Dadaab refugee camps. The demands come after the Refugee Agency responded to a 14-day ultimatum by the government for a roadmap on the closure of the camps over, among other reasons, insecurity and environmental degradation. In a response seen by Citizen TV, UNHCR agreed to repatriate more than 100,000 refugees to other countries like the US, Canada, Ethiopia and South Sudan. With no clear timelines in the document, Matiang'i said, and I quote, "We agree with the report, but we do not agree with its open-ended nature. We need an exact date when the transfer will start and end," end quote. In response to demands by Kenya, the Refugee Agency said it is hosting 512,449 refugees and asylum seekers, with 224,462 housed at the Dadaab refugee camp, while 206,458 are housed at Kakuma and Kolbeye settlement, and 81,574 in urban areas. On his part, Interior PS Karanja Kibicho said an honest question is why some citizens of peaceful nations are still in those camps, yet there are people that can work freely. Kenya is citing national security threats posed by some refugees, including past terror attacks that have been linked to accomplices of the Somalia-based Al-Shabaab militant group within the camps. Hassan Mugambe, Citizen TV.